So in this video, we are going to create a counter ticking animation. So I'll just hit my spacebar on the keyboard. And there we have an animation. It says 60% of students will graduate while 40% will be doing video games. Of course, that is not true. Anyways, what we're gonna do is move the number or the counter ticking here and some animation here. So let's do this by creating a new project. So let's go to File, New Project. Then let's create a new composition and type counter ticking for the name. Counter ticking. Let's make it 5-second duration. Hit OK. And then let's make new folders. Rename them accordingly because I don't like unnamed folders. And then let's add some layers inside our working panel. So here, let's add a new layer, a text, write 0, and then another new layer, text, and that's going to be our percentage. So this is going to be our counter ticking. This is what we are going to animate. Let's center these two. Let's create a background. So right click, new, solid, write PG for background, move it at the bottom, lock it, lock this too because we don't want it animated, and then let's go to our 0. Let's rename this to numbers. Then let's go to text, source text. Then let's create a keyframe. First, it's going to be then 0 here. Perfect. Let's check if this is okay. Great. And then let's add a slider. So first, let's select the number. Let's go to effect and then expression and slider control. Of course, you can also do that by going to effect, expression controls, slider control, or you can go to our effects. Where is it? Letter E, effects and preset. We can just type in what's that? Slider. So we have 3 options. So anyway, let's remove this because I think I made a mistake there. Hit slider. And then here, let's make it 100. And here, let's make it like a 0. Yes. So we made an animation there. And then let's go to our source text and see this pick whip that looks like a Narutomaki. If you don't know what Narutomaki means, it looks like this. It's the thing you see at Naruto if you're watching Naruto. Well, anyways, let's select our source text and grab this pick whip, put it inside our slider, and we have 100 and we have a 0. However, if you notice, we got decimals and fractions. See that? Yeah, see that. Well, we need to remove that because it's occupying too much space. So what do? We are going to use math. So if you guys are thinking that there's no math in AFX, well, there is. Anyways, so what we're gonna do is we need an expression for the math. And in order to find that, we have to go to our source text and see the expression source text. Go to display button, select this one, and then let's go to our JavaScript math and let's look for the Matfloor. So Matfloor dot looks like this. Let's select this one. Let's copy the value and then undo because we just need to copy the value. And then we are going to add that in our slider control in the effects, this one. So let's hit this out. Hold down Alt and then left mouse button and then add or paste, Control V, and then let's see what happens. And there, we don't have any more decimal points. Well, anyways, let's see it's moving perfectly, and now we unhide the percentage. Let's see, let's move it because the 100 is overlapping our percentage number. So now let's move it in center. Now we're finished with the counter ticking. So we're going to add a new circular pattern that is animating around our percentage. To do that, let's create a new layer, new shape layer, then open this, then let's create a ellipse shape. Let's increase the size so that it can encapsulate our number, and then let's create another ellipse shape and increase the size as well. Size, size. So I guess this will do perfectly, or maybe 415 there. And then now we need to add a color, so we go to add again and then fill, and then we change the color from red to white because red is annoying my eyes. And then we are going to even and odd, so we have this mask out. However, it is not animating. So again, we are going to create something to animate this. We can duplicate this or name it first as a white shape, and then we can duplicate this again and make this a blue shape. In order to change the color, we can go to our fill, change this from white to blue. This one, I think, and hit OK. And then we are going to add another expression, or let's say a slider. So in order to do that, we have to select the blue shape or the layer 1, and then go to our effect and then transition and make a radial wipe animation. So let's select this one, a radial wipe. Then let's open this one. Let's see what's happening, and it's doing what we want. So if you want to change the angle of the wiping, we can select this counterclockwise. See, it's that easy. So now let's add a animation to it. First, let's go to transition. So let's say 1 second, and then at 2 seconds. It's going to make a 90. So let's change the number to 90 as well. So when we hit the animation or the play button, it's going to look like this. Of course, you can make it even more different from what we're doing now. So this is just a simple animation, but you can apply it or use it on different situations. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to use it on different situations. And lastly, of course, let's add our icons. Let me hit the graduation and a vector, put it inside icons, and inside here, let's lock all of this. We scale this one to, let's say, 20%, and then, or probably, yes, 20%. The graduation would be 90%, and there we have it. We have our counter ticking animation. So thank you for watching, and see you on the next video.